Hey everybody, it's Marcia. This is our 2 cents. And David's outside and his brother's about ready to show up, loading up the baby cattle, the little bulls and the ones that didn't get banned. And the little steers. They're not really little, they're bigger than me, but the little ones that we are gonna sell today at the sell barn. And I'm so excited. He asked me if I wanted to come and watch them get sold. So if you want to go over to Kansas Misfit, you can see that video. But this video is just letting you know what's going on this morning. Loading up the cattle. When they're loading it up, I'm not going to be out there, but I'll be watching. And I'll show you guys what's going on. So I just wanted you guys to know that. And can't wait to show you the cattle. And we will come back to that in just a little bit. I haven't heard the truck show up yet. Gonna pull the trailer and everything, back it up in there and load up all those cows, and out we go. Meanwhile, you and I are gonna visit for a little bit. Yeah, I was watching Alone Again today. I think I'm hooked on that series. And the guy fell. Well, a lot of people was getting hurt on there. They was thinking maybe that's the way to get him out of the show. No. But the guy fell and I think he broke his back. Have to watch season 4 to find out, because I'm not through with it. I'll know at the end. But if you want to watch season 4 of Alone, check it out, because that is a doozy. It's a lot different than season 1, 2, and 3. So I'm gonna come back to you in a minute. It'll be a second for you, and however long it takes for my brother-in-law to get here, and then I'll finish showing you them loading up the cattle. So see you in a little bit. Okay, you guys. I guess David's brother finally got here. And now they're going to load up the cattle, and we're going to go take it in to get sold at the cattle lot. I don't know what you call it. Anyway, I'll let you watch them load it up. Let me turn you around, and then we can do that. We'll see how this goes. I guess they're loading up the cattle as we see here. If you go on over to Kansas Misfit, you can watch and see the cattle that we are selling. That's how we live. See if I can't scroll in here so you can see a little bit. A little bit better. Don't know what I'm doing here. There we go. There we go. These two have been doing this for I don't know how many years, all their life, pretty much. Playing with cattle, living off the farm. I think we have 17 little, I was going to say cows, little steers calves. Poor David. He's doing better than I can do on that. I don't know what's going on. It's more than I can handle. There's his brother. Working hard. Or some might say hardly working. But I think they're working hard. Because cattle is not... They're unpredictable most of the time. I'm sorry, my hand's shaking. But it is. Doing the best I can. The camera's doing its best to stay focused. We're keeping one of them. Gonna fatten it up really good and put it in the freezer. Looking forward to that day. Hope they watch where they step, because they might trip on those cattle panels. Horse panels, whatever they are. I hear a rooster. I'm waiting to see those little moo-moos going inside. I got to pet one of them yesterday. Never petted a cow before. Or steer. David's favorite one came up to him and he had his fingers inside the steer's mouth. I said, he said he likes to bite me. And I was like, well, why do you stick your hand in his mouth for? But I got to pet it. Now I was lifting up my hand to pet up its nose a little more. And he goes, don't move your hand like that. You'll make it walk away. I didn't know. But I wasn't wanting to get bit either. I don't see any signs of the cattle yet. Those two make a good team. Been doing all this for at least 30 years. Well, Mark's been doing it all his life. He has never stopped. Doing the best I can, guys. Doing the best I can. Hope you're enjoying the video. Let me know in the comment section your 2 cents. Maybe they're about ready to load up. I don't know. I see them through the little holes in the truck. Someplace. I can't even see. They're in there. They're out there. And there's Mark. He went around the truck. I'm inside the house where it's warm. You can hear the heater, I'm sure. Here's our baby. Enjoying his breakfast. He adopted us. Showed up here. Oh, I see a cow. He showed up here on his own. And I asked him if he was hungry, and he licked his little mouth and had a little bitty meow, meow, something like that, like a baby. But he's not no baby. Maybe he was then. But he's always been a big boy. Came in and got him some food and became best friends. There's a moo moo. Hopefully they can get them all to fit in the trailer. I think he had 17 of them. We'll see what happens. See somebody walking. You look through the trailer holes, you can see them walking behind it, or on the opposite side of it. Well, anyway, you guys get the idea. I don't want to make it look like there's nothing happening, but they're trying to round up the cattle to put it in there. Maybe the rooster needs to help. See the ice melting off this little truck. There's some more moo-moos. See them? Yeah. They're gonna all get in. Then we'll go on a little trip. I don't know how they do it. Well, if you enjoyed this kind of content, let me know. And I might be able to do more videos of our cattle. Who knows? But I'm not always here, and the cattle is not always here, because we have more than one pasture. Beautiful, aren't they? Anyway, smash the like button. Show David some love. And make sure you tell him what you think of the cattle. Waiting for this to focus. Keeps unfocusing and focusing in. Anyway, there's a pretty white-faced one. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Remember, God loves you, and so do we. And we'll see you tomorrow on the next video. Hope you have a wonderful day. We got a lot on our plate today.